Hey guys, we are back for another video. We're going to jump into this situation with regards to Yandy Smith Harris and Mendeecees Harris. Now, for those of you that watched my previous video, I did a previous video and we were talking about the situation related to their marriage, in which Mendeecees was having a hard time with Yandy's schedule and feeling like she just wasn't available, for the household. And I read some of y'all comments, so I'm back for another video and we're going to dissect this just a little bit deeper. So let's jump right into our intro and then we're going to jump right into the video.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
And guys, before we get into this video, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. And if you have not enabled your bell notification, make sure you do that so you do not miss out on a video. Okay, guys, so in a previous video, I had spoke about the situation between Mendeecees and Yandy and some friction that they were having in their marriage. And I read you guys' comments. Some of you guys were like, okay, when you're married, it's kind of like a decision between both parties. And then some of y'all was harsh. Some of y'all was in the comments like, she made him. And then some of y'all was in the comments like, he need to do something. And I listened to everybody's comment, but in a marriage, it's kind of like, you have to kind of agree or disagree or whatever, but it's just, you're not living a separate life. That's kind of why you get married, because it's, what does it say? When two people come together, they should be one. Okay, that's what we're talking about. But what I want to do, y'all, is let's get into this audio. Of course, it is VH1 Love and Hip Hop, so I cannot play the actual clip, but I can play the audio. So let's get into it, because I think you guys are missing some of it, and I understand from all angles. But one thing that I do understand, and I know, we live in a society where everybody is so, want to be single, or they think single. But when you're married, it's kind of like a one effort sort of a thing. So everything you do affects the whole thing. So that's kind of like the concept of marriage. So let's get into this audio. Of course, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but I want to get into the audio, guys, and then we're going to talk about the specifics of what happened. Okay, so I'm going to play the audio coming up next.
Sometimes it don't feel like we in a relationship. It feel more like a business arrangement, and it don't seem like you happy. I'm scared to get to a point with no return.
I had to carry the brunt of this relationship, the brunt of these kids and everything. I put a lot of my dreams on pause. So now that you're here, there is a part of me that feels like, I want to shoot movies. I want to open up businesses. I want to hire more people.
You can't neglect, our needs for things that you want. If money will make you happy, and that's going to fulfill you. What are you doing wrong? I feel like
I work hard.
No, it's not about work hard. Please don't. Let's not make this about work hard, right? Let's just make it about Yandy do what she want to do, right?
Yandy definitely live in her own world.
Sometimes I don't know how long I can tolerate this.
We had the breaking point whether we gonna sink or we gonna swim.
Could you ever see yourself actually divorcing Yandy?
I don't know. I ask myself that question every day and can't come up with an answer.
Yandy make all the decisions that she want to make for herself. Maybe that's how you took that role when I was gone. But I'm here now. You need to slow down. I need a wife to do wife things, as far as pay attention to the love that's needed in this house.
So you don't feel like I love you?
Listen.
I don't know what Mendeecees' definition of love is, because I surely have been patient. I have been kind. I've loved him when it was hard. I've loved him.
It's getting frustrating.
Okay, guys, so let's get into this audio very quickly. So I understand Mendeecees' point of view and I understand Yandy's. What Mendeecees is saying is he has obviously his needs that are not being met. Some specifically is he wants Yandy to be more of a nurturer and pay more attention to the love that's in his household. Now, I think that's a valid request. And see, what we have to understand when you're in relationships, when a person tells you how they feel, when you care about a person, you're not supposed to argue with them about their feelings, but you are actually supposed to make some kind of modification to your behavior so that person can feel like, you actually care about them. But what Yandy is saying is, she in so many words that she was there for Mendeecees when he was in jail. Now that is a bit of a problem because it seems like she just may be holding this over his head. She also stated that obviously, when he was locked up, she actually had to take care of everything on her own, which is also a problem because it seems like, again, she just may be holding these things over his head, which is not good at all. She also spoke about wanting to get into TV. So Yandy has a lot of things that she wants to do. And again, there's nothing wrong with having, all of these aspirations, and all of these things that you want to accomplish in life. But the issue is when you're married and you have a partner, you guys want to do things that's in sync and that go with both of your goals. So I think one of Mendeecees' issues is he feels as though Yandy is moving as a single person and she makes a lot of decisions, and those decisions do not include him or even asking him how he feels or getting his input, which is a clear indication that, she's moving like a single person. So I definitely understand his point of view. She did say a lot of, things in reference to having to be able to do everything when he was away. But as he stated, okay, I'm here now. So I want to know what y'all think, but this is definitely a way that a marriage would fall flat because, you know, you can't just be moving like a single person and whatever his needs are, he's feeling that they're not being met. And it seems like she feels the same way because she seems like she's more into her career. But y'all let me know what y'all think. I think this can go either way. Um, but at any rate, if this doesn't get under control, they will be going their separate ways. And he's actually said that in his confessionals that if things don't change, that they're going to have to go their separate ways. So y'all let me know what you all think in the comments, and we'll talk about this in the comments. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And also make sure you enable your bell notifications so you do not miss out on a video.